Hello everyone, welcome back. I haven't done a video in a long time, but I just got done installing the last bit of the Transgo full manual valve body kit into this 47RE transmission. I'm going to use the 47RE transmission behind the 12 valve Cummins, just like it came in this truck. So I'm going with a full manual valve body in order to do away with all the electronics on the motor or on the transmission. So I'll just give you a quick little update. I had to do some modifications to the oil pan to get it to fit around the steering. So right now I've got oil sitting in it, just leak testing it. I had to redo the transmission tunnel. The transmission tunnel was too short. Here's my homemade motor mounts. Of course, everything needs cleaned up and painted. I haven't done anything to the engine yet. It's been just in and out of the truck probably 50 times so far, but it's not fancy at all. But that's how I redone the transmission tunnel. Raised it up. I cut a few things underneath back out of the way. There was a little bit of extra metal hanging down, so I got it cut out of the way. I got that built. The valve cover was hitting here, so I cut this piece out originally, and then after looking at it, it wasn't as bad as I thought, so I just welded the existing piece back in, took a hammer, dented it over a little bit, and I'm going to paint all that. Hopefully it won't look too bad. I wish I would have just left it alone to begin with. So yeah, at this point, the motor mounts are done. The transmission is done. The oil pan hopefully is done if it doesn't leak. So I'll be sticking the transmission up underneath the truck. I'll set the motor in, marry them up underneath the truck. I'm not going to try to stick everything in together because that's going to be a pain by myself. And then I have a Muldoon's ratchet shifter that I have ordered, and it's here. So with that, it'll be a full manual valve body, will be complete control of all gears. So it will not shift up and it will not shift down without you shifting it. So with the, let me see if I can get it out. With this Muldoon's shifter, it has a switch on it, 2 switches. So the switch will be for your overdrive. So I'll be able to still shift it into overdrive while going down the road. So here's what it looks like. It has 2 switches on the side. That'll fit in the truck. One of them's for the lockup, one of them's for the overdrive transmission. I don't know which switch is going to be which. At this point, I haven't looked into it. I'm just going to put it how everyone else puts theirs. So yeah, it'll be full manual valve body, converter lockup, and the overdrive on a switch. That'll be the only electronics to the transmission. So there'll be 2 wires to the transmission. The motor will have a couple wires to it. It won't take much for it to run. It'll have a fuel solenoid and of course starter, stuff like that. Hopefully in the next couple days or couple weeks. I've been super behind working on the project with everything going on, and I want to hopefully get it put into the truck